jolly old bastard that now.
Stuart, look around. I'm going to have to get off.
Santa Claus waiting, Santa Claus waiting. He's gonna Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho! Oh, thank you, Karen. You've been a good little girl this year. Ho, 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 ho!
What, you on crack?
Only on Fridays. Ho, 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 ho! Now, Santa Claus has a little bit of explaining to do this year.
Oh my God.
Ho, ho. As you can see with the recent economic crisis, Santa now has to get his suits at a dollar store. Ho, ho, ho. But that's not going to dampen my ho, ho, ho spirit tonight. Now, as you may have read in the recent headlines on CNN and Fox and all the major news networks, Santa recently had to get a divorce. His former wife had to go into detox. And if you're concerned about how she's doing, you can check her out on Celebrity Rehab. But Santa Claus has a new wife. And may I say, the elves were kind enough to pick her out for me. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, she is the spitting image of Cher. Now, just to get the mood going, I have a little musical selection to introduce her.
I'm too sexy.
And I have another unfortunate announcement to make due to the economic crisis once again. Ronnie will not be making any advertisements tonight. But there is one bonus. He has promised me to keep his pants up tonight. I also have a little story from a little elf at Sobeys named Darcy. And it involves our great illustrious assistant general manager who will be leaving us shortly, unfortunately. Now everybody knows that Terry likes to play sports and he's into baseball and he's this big tough hockey player. But I have been told that when Terry was younger, he was a figure skater. Also, I'd just like to say about our manager, Kevin Rogers. Kevin, it takes a real man to hunt a wild bear with a bow and arrow. Is Kevin even here? Or did he skip? Oh, there he is! Now we're going to make this quick tonight so we can get to the festivities, but Mr. and Mrs. Claus wanted to recreate a hunting scenario up north. Now, as you know, I have many mouths to feed with all my little elves, and Mrs. Claus, let me tell you, she can pack away a lot. She's skinny, but she can pack away a lot. So what we hunt up in the North Pole is what is called the northern caribou. And let me tell you, I have used these tactics all around the world. I even once caught the elusive Lewisburg booze hound. In order to do this demonstration, I need 3 people who have been previously selected by myself and Mrs. Claus. The first happens to be the people I mentioned tonight. Ronnie Morrison. Ronnie, come on up. Oh, people, put the pressure on. Come on, Ronnie. Ronnie. There you go. He's no, Ronnie. No. Come on, Ronnie, you're honest. All right, if Ronnie doesn't want to participate, we still can do it. The other 2 are our manager, Kevin Rogers, and assistant manager, Terry McLeod. Come on up, gentlemen. And Kevin, I want you to critique every movement that we do. Okay. Now, first of all, I have to get into my proper mind frame. Mrs. Claus, would you put the antlers on Ronnie, please?
Come on, Jared, don't get the lady on there. Come on, Jared, don't get the lady.
I got one thing to say.
Sure, Ronnie.
Thank you very much for coming. And normally we say something like, "Hey Jude, don't bring me down." But you know it's your birthday, and hopefully you have a good time tonight.
Happy
And
birthday,
And I think you're 37, 38 or something. Don't really matter anyway. You know, it's 30, you don't really care.
That's okay, we'll get her later.
Everything fine.
We'll get her later. You look good, Mr. Bob. Something to do. Come on, here.
Okay, sorry, Glenn. Sorry. Ho. Merry Christmas.
Mrs. Claus, you're in the way.
All right. First of all, boy, croaky. Okay, Mrs. Claus, would you take the camera to the center of the stage? No, we need Terry up here. Up front. Ronnie's in the center. Okay, Kyle, take the managers up front.
Oh, you should hope you keep away from me.
Okay, let's get to the basics of it. What we do is we have 2 sexy outfits, which, in this case, well, they're usually sexy, really, but this will have to do tonight. And what they do is they distract the caribou, and I come up from behind and I club the caribou with a candy cane. But these special caribou are only distracted when music is played. And Mrs. Claus, get them into the position, please. Mr. DJ, if you would, please.
Close your legs.